Yeah, Jen and Brent, there's a sub-variant behind all of this, and doctors tell me that it's more transmissible, but the symptoms are less severe. Still, nearly half the state is encouraged to mask up again.
I'm happy everybody had some good family, friends time.
Back to school and work means back to a post-holiday COVID-19 surge.
I would expect the rate to be a tad higher over the course of this week as people, come back and then get back to their activities. And then we're hoping that after the holiday rush, we'll start to see a downslope.
Before Thanksgiving, Connecticut's COVID positivity rate was below 10%. Now, on the second day of the year, it's around 17%. And now 4 out of 8 counties are on the CDC's high alert for COVID.
So what that means, the CDC recommends that anyone living in these orange high categories, if they may want to consider wearing a mask at any indoor events.
Connecticut's Department of Public Health recommending people heed the CDC's advice and mask up again indoors in those orange or high category counties: Middlesex, New Haven, Litchfield, and Fairfield, where COVID hospitalizations are the highest.
Wear a mask indoors if you can.
Hartford Healthcare infectious disease Dr. Paul Anthony says the latest COVID spike is linked to a subvariant.
It's not a new variant per se, it's just a different subvariant of the Omicron. So it's really not something new, like when you went from Delta to Omicron last year.
The vaccine booster, which became available back in September, is touted for its effectiveness against the strain responsible for Connecticut's spike and spikes across the country. You can get the booster at least 2 months after your primary vaccine or last booster. In the meantime, if you live in those orange territories,
if they're indoors, they may want to they recommend putting a mask back on.
there are more than 40 locations across Connecticut where you can get tested for COVID and get treated at the same place. You can also get a booster there and get the original vaccine. If you haven't done that, we'll link you to those locations on our website at fox61.com. We're live in Hartford. Samaya Hernandez, Fox 61 News.